Welcome to Musings by Danon. Kanojo mo Kanojo is a shonen harem romcom manga written by Hiroyuki. The manga first premiered in Kodansha's weekly shonen magazine in March 2020 and quickly gained popularity. There are 4 volumes of the collected comics, called tankobon in Japanese, but only the first one has been released in English, with the title Girlfriend, Girlfriend. And for those anime-only watchers, an adaptation will be airing this July. Before we get started, please like and subscribe for additional content. The popularity of this manga is no real secret. If the name Hiroyuki sounded familiar, it's because this upcoming anime will be the 4th time an anime has been made based on his work. His first 3 were doujin work, The Comic Artist and His Assistants, and most recently, the delightful Aho Girl. Girlfriend, Girlfriend starts out with a confession. A pretty typical scene. A boy, a girl on the rooftop. She bows her head, confesses her feelings in a rush, and asks him to be her boyfriend. Unfortunately, our main idiot Naoya is already dating someone. The girl he's been in love with since first-year elementary school, Saki, has finally agreed to go out with him. He's been confessing his feelings to her for over 10 years, and she finally agreed to be his girlfriend just the other day. So what's he to do when a beautiful, kind, hard-working girl like Nagisa shows up and confesses to him? She admits that for the last 3 months she's been working out for 4 hours a day to make herself look as cute as possible. On top of that, she's been practicing cooking for 8 hours a day. Because the best way to a man's heart is through the stomach. As we can quickly see, this girl is just as much of an idiot as Naoya. Naoya turns Nagisa down as there's no way he could ever give up on Saki, the love of his life. But he also realizes he has strong feelings for this hard-working and forthright girl who spent months working just to buy the food to feed him, just to confess to him. So what solution could Naoya possibly come up with where everyone is happy? He decides to ask Saki if he can two-time her, but only if he has her permission. Nagisa thinks this is a great idea and tags along to ask Saki if she, too, can date Naoya. Saki is the only one with a functioning brain out of the trio and refuses at first, but as they say, love makes you stupid. Soon the blatant and forthright honesty and praise from Nagisa and Naoya overwhelm her, and she agrees to the two-timing, but only on the condition that they all move in together. And so begins a delightful rom-com. The characters are all idiots and joyful to watch. Saki is a classic tsundere, but she's the tsundere who already has a boyfriend that she loves. She also adores Nagisa, but gets a little soon when her feelings threaten to overwhelm her. Nagisa is a pretty typical Genki girl. Strong, hardworking, honest to a fault, and dumb as a box of rocks. She thought nothing of skipping school for 3 months just to work, practice cooking, and get in shape in order to confess to the boy she loves. And while Naoya may not be a typical idiot, he has no filter and no chill. He says what's on his mind and doesn't bother to read the room. Or maybe it's better to say that he doesn't care about the room. He's got a positive outlook on life and realizes his own weaknesses. The series is ongoing, and while a couple of other delightful characters have engaged our main trio, the dynamics between the 3 of them have just been top-notch entertainment and comedy. If you're looking for an off-the-wall rom-com with enjoyable characters, I highly recommend reading Girlfriend, Girlfriend or Kanojo mo Kanojo by Hiroyuki. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, I'd like to thank my editor Cute Stuff for making this video possible. Tune in next week for more content.